Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I just wanted to take this time to talk about a couple of things, and I wanted to do it, in front of the camera. So here I am. Okay, before I started filming video in this feed right here, I did 3 previous videos before doing this one, and reason being is because they wasn't to my particular liking. But the thing is, when I deleted those videos, what happened was I was having a conversation with myself, and then I said, see, here we go. When I have a conversation with myself, within myself, it's like it be the most, it's like my mother is talking to me, or her father is talking to me. But when I start to speak, it's like, well, who is that? That's not the person. So I came to this conclusion, like, sometimes I believe that a lot of conversations are not meant for me to share. It's just meant for me to understand within that moment in time. But you see, with me having the type of, how can I say this, the retaining of capacity that I have, the level of capacity that I have, that I can remember things, then that's why I do a lot of recording, because I know how my memory is. And so if I know how my memory is, then recording is the best thing for me to do, until I can fully get back in me retaining information more easily. And I know that's going to take some time, because I had the tendency to allow a lot of external things to, provoke me into focusing on things that I knew that would possibly cause me to get back into, habits that I knew wasn't sufficient for me at that time, that wasn't going to progress me further, but that set me back. But the thing is, when you know what you know, you can start changing things. You can go forward with things instead of going backwards, because that's the name of the game. If you don't understand what's going on with you, you're gonna continue to go backwards, because that's just how it is. Either you're gonna go forward. There is no stagnation. You know what I'm saying? When people be calling energy stagnated, they're not talking about just not no movement. It's talking about energy that's not contributing to any success. That's not contributing to you, getting the things that you deserve. But anyway, this is going horrible. But I'm going to continue to go, because maybe I can talk about something and it is going to go. And my thing is, with my momentum, once my momentum pick up, then it'll be okay. Excuse me. For the past couple of 2 days, I've been only focusing on network marketing. And with network marketing, I have discovered that also when you are doing any kind of entrepreneurship kind of training, that's all it is network marketing. So with me knowing that network marketing and entrepreneurship training going hand in hand, then I have the ins and outs of how network marketing is. But then when it comes to the coaching or entrepreneurship training, what it is, they try to invite you to webinars and their training sessions and stuff like that, as a way of connecting with a person as a client or something like that. But my thing is, once I get together my speaking and stuff like that, then a lot of things are going to flow a lot effortlessly. Like now, it's like every time I start to talk, either I got a cake up in my mouth, or either my lip was getting tight. And I try not to notice it. I try to just continue to flow. Hey, it's going fast here. I try to flow with, it ain't no try. I always try to catch myself when I be talking like try. But the more I talk, the more I'm gonna get better at it. I already know this. And I know how to talk because there's a lot of videos that I do, and I be like, yes, baby, yes, she got it. Yes, we doing it. But then it's like when I try to sit there, when I think about things that I want to talk about, that's where I fuck up at. But as long as I'm just flowing and just going with it and just following the momentum of the theme of the conversation, that's what I call it, the theme of the conversation, the thing that's gonna direct me towards what I'm trying to talk about or whatever, then it's gonna go smoothly. But anytime I try to think about something, it's like, what you thinking about? It ain't nothing to think about. Just talk about what you're trying to talk about. But that's the thing, I gotta always have a subject to talk about, because if I don't have a subject, then it's gonna be like, she don't know what she's talking about, because I'm gonna start thinking. But the purpose of this video this morning was because I just wanted to share a couple of things with you guys about how your energy is very important, because if you don't know where you're headed, then you're gonna be constantly looking backwards. And that's because you don't know where you're headed. You don't know, you don't have any goals set. You don't know what it is that you are looking forward to within your life. And if you don't know what you want within your life, then you are inviting so much chaotic energy into your life to help you understand where it is that you want, where it is that you want to be within your life at that moment in time. And I just had to, put this out there this morning because, it's very important that we understand what it is that we're aiming for in life. But I'm gonna wrap this up right now because this is not the video I want to have. It's gonna be well prepared or whatever. Like, I used to be so good at winging videos like this, but it's like, okay, I don't know what am I afraid of? What the fuck am I afraid of? And it's like I get lost for words because it's like, where is my information? Come on, information, come to the forefront of my mind, and let's get this thing done, because that's all it's about, is me regurgitating what's in the forefront of my mind. And my mind got to be able to, retain the information so I can present it to you guys. And if it don't do that, it's going to come off as me not knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. And that's far from the truth. I've been studying so much for about like 10 years now. But I know it's like within that 10-year period, it's like, what have you been doing? And the thing that I've been doing is like allowing other people's opinion of me dictate what I do and how I do it. And the biggest influencer that has been in my life were my kids. I cared about what my kids thought of me. I cared about how my kids felt, about how I chose to spend my time. I cared. But now I ain't gonna say I don't care, but I can't pay attention to that anymore. I only can pay attention to what that I'm supposed to be doing to better, support my family. And I know they ain't gonna understand it, but I can't look at things that they don't understand. I just gotta keep pushing forward, and I gotta do what I gotta do in order to, set a great example for my kids, so they can understand that everything that I was doing, it wasn't for to hurt them, but it was because I knew what was best for us. Because they don't know any of this thing, the other things that I be talking about. But I'm gonna wrap this up. Talk to you later, you guys.